But today I'm going to show you a way to use your ball head that you may not have thought of, and the way that I use it when I shoot sports. I do this on a monopod and a tripod, so stay tuned. Okay, so when we get our tripod and we get our ball head on top, we normally set it up in this configuration. It is a ball in here, which makes it unstable if our knobs are loose. However, if we lock all of our knobs, we can take family portraits and whatnot without being in front of the camera. Now, ball heads do have the feature where they can actually pan, okay? They can turn back and forth, but they're still locked in this axis. It's not very useful. Let me show you a way that's going to change the way you use a ball head. It's the way I do it when I shoot sports. Yes, I use a ball head to shoot sports. Stay tuned, you're going to like this. So let's talk about some uses of a ball head. Let's talk about some ways to set it up in some configurations. Now you see that I have my Canon camera and my 70-200 lens mounted on this. And when you're shooting sports, using a longer lens, sometimes some type of support, be it a monopod or a tripod, is a great idea to help you stabilize it. So we can set the monopod up just as I have it, where it's locked into place. The ball head also contains a cutout notch where I can place the ball in that, and I can change the configuration. Let me show you that a little bit. So I can go all the way. Now the nice feature about this is I can turn the camera to a portrait setting and I can lock it in place. I can take portraits that way. But let me give you an idea on a different way to do things, especially if you use a lens like this with a lens mount that you can use for sports, another action, or just everyday shooting. Okay, so we have our ball head set up like we would normally use it. The ball head has levels on it where you can see if the camera's level. It's all well and great, but it doesn't work great for sports. Now, for sports, yes, I can pan back and forth, but as you know, I shoot a lot of soccer. So as you know, players come running towards you, players run away from you. Sometimes you need to go up and down with your camera as well, okay? Now, I can loosen the ball head and I can do all that, but it's not as stable. Here's a suggestion. Don't use the notch. Don't lock your ball head like this. All right? So simply, the best way that I've found to do it is to turn your camera, tilt your camera over, so your camera is now resting opposite of the cutout. Loosen your lens mount and keep it loose. Okay? So now that it is loose, I have a camera that is now somewhat sideways mounted. But let me show you the benefit to this. Okay? Like this, with my ball loose, resting against the lip here, not in the cutout, I can now pan up and down, sideways. I can turn the camera this way if I decide to do a portrait type shot. It just makes it move so much easier. When I'm doing sports, I can go anywhere that I need to go. So maybe you haven't been using your ball head in the most efficient manner. Maybe this is an idea you want to try. Give it a shot, see what you think. It works perfect for me. I shoot a lot of sports, I shoot a lot of soccer, I shoot a lot of hockey. This works perfect for those sports because I can go anywhere I want to with this ball head and it's completely controllable. No need to buy the monopod mount, no need to buy the gimbal mount or any of that. Use what you have, learn different ways to use it. Thanks for watching the video. We can bring some more tips to you later on. Be sure you come back and check them out. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. Bye-bye.